Hey guys, what's up? I got a new toy, the vaporizer. It's just a simple, like, box vape. That this just goes in here like so. Smoke it that way. It vaporizes the THC off of the flower itself, so it's pretty good. And I got a good mix of sativa and indica here. I'll just grind it right here, because I have like 3 different kinds of weed. I have just huge, like, extremely dense 3-gram nug. It's pretty good indica. I got about like a quarter of sativa strain. I didn't know it was sativa, but I only had enough to get a quarter at the time. It's like kind of thin nugs. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick. Anyways, that's why vaporizers are great, stealthy and all that. And my last nug is a indigo also. Recently bought a half of it. But yeah, I just have it like all in the jar, and big dank indica nug is just like gotten even danker, just getting coated with crystals of all the other nugs in there. It's great. I don't know why, I just woke up and I feel like shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I mean, I was at a friend's house last night, so maybe that was it. I don't know. It's weird. I hate when I know this. The vaporizers, like, when you first get one, you will not realize how big of a hit you're taking. Because it's just, like, so hard to notice until, like, the last second. Because its smoke is so thin and wispy, because it's, like, just concentrated THC almost. And I'll tell you a funny story pertaining to that smoke, actually, in a second. Pretty much, it's not a lot of smoke, and you take a bigger hit than you think you do. Vapes are weird. They definitely have a taste that either you like or you don't. I mean, I like it personally. It tastes healthier to me. I mean, I recently smoked out of a pipe, no bong, like water filtration or anything, but just like a plain old pipe. And oh, the butane taste is just fuck. I couldn't stand it out of a pipe. That's why I use a bong, because it lessens the effects of butane. And I have a triple perk. Anyone that's seen my previous videos will know I have a beaker bong with a multiple tree perk and a little mushroom external perk to put on it. But this little vape right here is awesome. And that smoke I was talking about, so my friend and I were just like, yo, this is mostly THC in the smoke. If we take big hits and exhale the excess into a bag, could we take another hit again off that? Kind of like, what is it, nitrous? I don't know, it's something you have to, like, put into a balloon, and then you have to inhale and exhale it, like, just a lot. I've never done it, don't ever plan on it. I was offered LSD last night, and I was just like, fuck no. Yeah, it was last night. I'm already home. It's like, it's 9:17 a.m. I got home damn early. Not really. I actually got home about 8. But, I mean, it's Sunday morning after a pretty hard night. And, yeah, dude. Crazy shit. But my boss, my brother, so many people, like, my boss, my, like, assistant, my supervisor, my boss, my supervisor, my brother, my dealer, and another one of my dealers, like an older dealer, all told me to do LSD, like, or any hallucinogen, probably shrooms first, before I'm 18, or, fuck, not before, after I'm 18. They say it's because, like, your mind has not matured enough and it's not as ready to handle it as it would be. And my boss actually said he regretted doing LSD before he was 18 because he just had bad trips. And he just waited until he was, like, 23 or something to do it again. Something, fuck, I don't know. Not 23, that's way too old. He was, like, 20. He was, like, 15 at the time and he had really bad trips, so he never did it again. I guess was his thing, so and he tried it when he was like 20 or something. But yeah, pretty much I'm not gonna try any hallucinogens till after I'm like 18. And even then I may not, because I'm not really interested in just like tripping. That's really not my thing. I mean, I once got a bag laced with salvia. Luckily, we smoked out of a bong, because I had my bong that night. It was when I had my much smaller double perk bong. It was just like literally that tall. Just like that tall. I remember measuring it all the time like this, and just being like, so, how big is your new bong? And just like... It's a good description of it. I actually did the math for this, and it goes at 455 degrees Fahrenheit, and the best temperature on a vape is like 225 Celsius, and that's 437 in Fahrenheit, I think. I think it's 437. But I mean, I don't really mind. This kind of like makes the weed black is the thing, and for my friends who has it on 225 degrees Celsius, because this is in Celsius, there's no way you can adjust the temperature. It's set at 455. It sucks. Whatever. I got this vape very cheap. In good condition too, like no dents, like literally only a couple scratches, and I think I honestly made some of those last night. But yeah. I still got a good amount of weed in there. The thing is about vapes, it's gotta rotate the bowl. And you eventually like pick up how to tell when my friend tried to call it vape last night, and like literally this was his first time smoking this kind of vape. He smoked a vape before, but he never smoked this kind. And I was just like, yeah dude, this is a different game. He was just like, oh shit. Much better. I had to roll over the bowl. Anyways, pretty much the vape he smoked was one of those handheld things where you push in the battery, and there's like a little hole, and I kind of made not like too good. It's not as good as a vape where you like have a separate tube entirely. But yeah, anyone that knows Canada bong, pretty much, it's my spread the love bong also. I'll explain what that is in a second and why I'm doing it. And why I think we should all do it. I mean, literally, just like a chillum or like a pipe. Just be your spread the love piece. I have this bong, and because of its background of how I got it, that's why it's gonna be my spread the love bong. This is probably getting close to beat, but I'll still finish the story regardless. But pretty much, I went up to Toronto, Canada, a little while ago, and I explored the inner city, and oh my god, Canadian stereotypes are surprisingly accurate. They're so nice. You don't even understand. And I mean, not like stuck up nice, but like sincerely nice. Like, I want to be your friend. That's the kind of like world that would be absolutely perfect in my eyes. Just everybody, you could walk up to anyone and give them a hug and tell them your problems. Kind of world. I mean, I know that's impossible as is. And yeah, pretty much it's not gonna happen, but Canada is the closest thing to it. But pretty much, when I was at Canada, I explored the inner city, met a guy named Dylan. He was just some homeless dude. I bought him food, and I bought him weed. Like, literally, he walks up to me, he's like, hey dude, you got a cigarette I can bum? I'm like, sorry dude, no. You smoke weed though? I just like asked that out of spite. I don't even know why. I was just like, you smoke weed though? And he's just like, yeah. So we end up going on an adventure. Deep into the city. And I mean, this is pretty much we went into the ghetto, but the ghetto was not ghetto. Like, it was just the poor part of the town. There wasn't that many black people. Was another thing. I mean, not to be like stereotypical or racist, but there aren't that many black people in Canada. It's just kind of funny. I never realized how few Africans were in America. Canada, not America. Sorry, this is a huge vape bowl. I literally have been smoking this like 10 minutes before I even started this currently 12-minute video. But anyways, getting into the story. So pretty much I went into this head shop that was there. There were a couple head shops and like a military surplus store. And it's just kind of tucked in there. So I just go in and I just see all these bongs. And I'm just like, these are cool. And I asked to see like a couple bongs up on the shelves, a couple straight tubes with perks, out of my price range of like 60 bucks. No, 70 bucks. Sorry. And I'm just like going on all these bongs, and I'm just like, wow, those are all cool. And then she's like, yeah, we have a couple of cool pieces down in here too. Look down to the countertop, because I just thought it was all pipes, because there are quite a few pipes and bubblers there. Look down, see the bong that I'm talking about. Canada bong, Canadian bong. I just jokingly call it Canada. But, I call Canada Canada, but I just say Canadian bong. Sounds better than Canada bong. More like energy to it, almost. But, so, I'm just like, how much for that? And she's like, 90 bucks. And it's because it's name brand gear. It's a gear bong. And the tube for it, that didn't come with it. It was on display with it, but it originally went to a vape, and she didn't have the original tube for some reason. Or the maker didn't, like, give her a piece for the tube. I don't know why. She had one on the way, but, like, I was just like, no, lady, you don't understand. I'm leaving this country, like, tomorrow. No, today. Yeah, it was that day that we left to. And then she's like, oh shit. So she gives me the vape piece that was on display with it. And, like, I'm just like, alright, cool. So how much? And she's like, 90 bucks. And again, it was like name brand gear. It has the authentic logo and everything. It's not like fake. I even checked it. And I mean, she had like one of those authorized for gear like posters that, yeah, it was just like a little document authorized for gear. May have been fake, I don't fucking know. But I checked it, and it's pretty. I'd say it's real. I mean, this is also a pretty small piece, so I was just like, fuck. It's a lot for that, but I can understand because it's name brand. I don't even care if it's not name brand, I just want this bong. Tell me a price. And she's like, $90. I'm just like, fuck. I only have 70. So everything on the shelf, this was in the countertop, so this was not included. But everything on the shelf was 20% off that day. So she's like, I'm not sure how much it was, but it was like 15 or 20, maybe even 30, I don't know. But she's just like, hang on a minute. She goes in, types in the sale, she's like, okay, it adds up to be $65. And I'm just like, damn. So, I mean, I bought it, of course, and I was just like, thanks. And it was just like this lady, and she didn't even ask to see my ID. She knew what I was gonna go do. I even like showed her my weed. She just, because she recognized the guy that was with me, she's like, hey Dylan, what's up? Who's this? And it was just like some American boy. I'm just like, it was great. It was a really good day, I'm not gonna lie. I had lots of fun. We also went to a place called Hot Box Cafe. And pretty much, if you buy something like $4.20 or over, like in price, you can just like sit in the back as long as you want, just smoking weed. I mean, there were vapes on the table too, was the thing. And you could use one of the vapes, or just like, fuck that. So, you could also put down like an insurance $20, and you could use one of their bongs up front. So I used one of them at the bong. It was actually really good. She cleaned it before she gave it to me. It was a clean piece. But yeah, it was definitely like a good time. Canada is just fucking awesome. I'd go back there any day. Yeah. Dude, when I had to say goodbye to him, that was just depressing. I was just like, fuck. I'll like never see you again, too. And he's like, yeah, I know. And he's like, yeah. But I bought him some food. I bought him lunch at the Hot Box Cafe, just like a sandwich and a coffee. I got like an iced coffee in a sandwich. No, I got eggs too. Yeah, eggs and like Canadian bacon. It was good. It was good. Yeah, but that was just like that's what Canada's like. And it was a Labor Day parade, and I even got in the parade and marched with little Dylan and I got a t-shirt out of it. I don't know where it is right now. I'm not sure that I did either. I think it's in my closet somewhere. I got a t-shirt out of it because one of them was just like, here you go. I was just like, thanks. And I put it on. It was a good day. I liked it. Definitely would not hesitate to go back. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had just a stone time. What's that do? Story. Fuck, see you guys. Bye.